Hello, it's your boy Gamer Ryan 3587 coming back at you with another live stream. I'm doing a live stream with the Detroit Pistons in my NBA games. If you're new, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media, Gamer Ryan 3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and thank you. Peace. Oh, sweet.
A confident group coming through the tunnel. The Pistons looking to stay focused and pick up a welcome everyone to a Grant nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Mathurin in at the 3.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
It's Siakam with the drive. Got it.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Here's Duren driving to the basket. And the dunk by Duren.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with JB Bickerstaff. We talked about this matchup here tonight, specifically what his team wants to do against Miles Turner. Coach told me we need to push him out of the paint whenever we can and make him a jump shooter and live with those results. If we can do that, I think we'll be in great shape. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. The Pacers have
Is it
gone
raining
3
now?
and 3 so far from the floor. And you think about the value Andrew Nembhard provides. Clark, he really excels at running the offense.
He's the quintessential point guard.
Hey.
He has a great feel for setting up his teammates for what they're trying to get done. Plays with tremendous pace and great confidence. Typically doesn't over-dribble and is unafraid of any moment.
Now here's Mathurin. Turner passes to Mathurin. Turner, a screen on Harris. The 3, Mathurin. Duren with the rebound.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Nails it from 3.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Outside for Halliburton. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The 3, here's Harris. The Pacers pull it in. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Thompson. Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's supreme court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill. Feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league.
And the Pistons going with a whole new group out there. And always interesting to look back at last season. These were the NBA's best transition teams. The fourth spot held by the Pacers.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor. Always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
Three-pointer Stewart. Siakam pulls down the board. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Indiana. 6-point lead. And that one drops for him. Siakam's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, sometimes I think the 6'9" length of Siakam surprises opponents. He's able to go through or over contact.
In transition, here come the Pacers. The pull-up. Nembhard, good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Detroit has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Holland can't hit. And here are the Pacers now. They're on a 15-5 run. Siakam, no good.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Drops in the three.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
And the basket by Halliburton.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And though they've had a lot of high draft picks, Grant, the Pistons are still fitting everything together.
Yeah, and we've seen plenty of rebuilding teams go through struggles, and then suddenly everything clicks. You have to have experience mixed in with the youth.
Yeah, Mathurin wanted this bad. He wants to one-up them at the arc.
Mathurin with a steal. Siakam for three. Another miss. He's 2 for 4.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pistons trail by 9. And Turner with the block.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Holland can't hit. Here's Siakam. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Siakam's got his third basket on the night right there.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers now holding it. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Quite a position here for the Pacers to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Jackson. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Toppin in at the 4. Clock at 6. Drains the triple. Toppin's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, making threes is vital for Toppin. Developing his stretch big skill.
Holland for 3. Indiana with a rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
He drops it from range.
They are shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
For three, Hardaway. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
You're shooting it really well in that spot. Hardaway Jr. lives from the corner.
Hardaway against Halliburton. From deep. The rebound by Stewart. Pistons trail by 15. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who set his all-star point guard. His knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, Clark, we hear coaches often say, trust your teammates. Why is that sometimes a challenge?
Well, you know, when you talk about passing the basketball, there's got to be a level of trust and confidence that where you pass it to is going to produce some fruit, and that it might come back to you if that's the best play. And then defensively, you can't be good defensively without communicating and trusting one another to cover for each other in the defensive scheme that you're playing.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for McConnell. Here's Nembhard. Misses the three. The Pistons have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Ivy's shot is off. Indiana leading by 16. Pass to Turner. Beyond the arc. Duren with a rebound. Detroit has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. They get it back. Out to Harris. To the right side. Second shot opportunity. Duren, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Clark, how about the run the Indiana Pacers had in the inaugural NBA Cup?
Boy, that was pretty impressive, wasn't it? NBA making it all the way to the finals. It certainly was a statement to the rest of the league that the Pacers are on the come. Now you got to keep an eye on them because they've got a nice core that's just moving into the prime of their career.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Really hard to stop his pull-up. Excellent J from Halliburton.
Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Neesmith. Ivy's shot is off. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Siakam's got 9.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Hits a three-pointer.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pure from three-point range.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Siakam, the pass to Nembhard. Right side Mathurin takes a 3. And it's Harris with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Goes up on the wing. And the shot no good, a bit short. Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 15-5 run. Here's Halliburton. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Harris passes to Duren. Shoots over Turner. Duren, no good.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Here's Siakam. Oh, Harris with the block.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
From the corner. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. He's got 5.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, He's a threat every time up the floor.
To the inside. And then Turner with the dunk.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after.
Up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Taking a look here at Indiana, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes. And then you have...
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Pacers. And that's a wrap on halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Tyrese Haliburton has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. And it's Duren in at the center position. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. A nice shot by Ivy.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
Haliburton, the pass to Mathurin. Off target with the 3.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
And it's 6'10". Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Mathurin.
Strong defense from Durham. I like watching him make a difference on this end.
Ivy goes in. Oh, he misses the reverse.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Detroit calls timeout. And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season. Indiana, #1.
The way this team played on the offensive end last year was remarkable. Seemed like every night they got everything they wanted and then some.
Hardaway on the wing. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J. Hardaway's gotten his second bucket on the night.
You know, with good shooting form and technique and a knack for scoring, Hardaway Jr. is confident with the deep ball.
And here's Haliburton. 16 points for him. Nice shot by Turner.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Beasley misses.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Siakam for 3. The rebound by Detroit. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland where they'll face the Cavaliers. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. Then last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the floor.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Halliburton outside. Gets the three to fall. Halliburton's got 19 points.
Like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Hardaway grabs the board.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
A big group substitution here for Indiana. Jackson, he's checked in for Turner. Toppin comes in for Siakam. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And TJ McConnell subbed in for Tyrese Halliburton. McConnell passes to Nesmith. Toppin, a screen on Hardaway. There's Nesmith with a three. And Reed pulls it down. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. It's Cunningham with a drive. That one goes. Count it.
You have to admire Cunningham's concentration in these spots, refusing to let the defense overwhelm him.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
This one for three. Moore's shot is off. The Pacers have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. And that's good. Furphy's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Cunningham, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
Here's McConnell, and the Pacers tack on 2 more.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Here's Swider. Drills it from deep.
Well, excellent recognition from Hardaway Jr. to find his teammate there. This guy's an unselfish player.
And there's Toppin on the assist from McConnell. Toppin's got 5 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Nesmith on the wing. All alone. Pass to Furphy. Toppin outside. Jackson down low. Guarded by Reed. Jackson, the pass to McConnell. Blocked!
You see the athleticism of Cunningham, using it there to come up with the swat.
Substitution on the floor.
11 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And that one's good.
Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
Holland for 3. That one no good. And so it's Indiana building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got Shepard, Toppin out there with Jackson. Then there's TJ McConnell, and it's Nesmith in at the 3. To the middle. Here's Toppin, and a slam dunk by Toppin.
Yes, sir, Obi Toppin. Very few better at throwing it down than him.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Holland can't hit.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
It's good.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. And a deep run for the Pacers in last season's playoffs, Clark.
A very impressive run, B.A., and even though it didn't end the way they wanted it to, you've got to factor in the experience they got is something to build on. And you look at the nucleus of this club, I mean, they've got a great combination of youth and experience and potential. So I would think the trend continues north going forward.
Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. Here's McConnell. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that bring momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
For 3, Hardaway nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
McConnell's shot is off. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Beasley for 3. Indiana with a rebound. Neesmith's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Walker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Clark, we're seeing greater parity league-wide. But there's still those teams wandering the wilderness.
Yeah, and some of that is due to teams failing to draft well. You've got to be a little lucky, but you also have to be good in your draft selections. And it's not enough to have a high pick. It's really what you do with whatever picks you have.
What's up, guys?
Right. And it's a completely new group for
How you
Pistons.
doing?
McConnell outside. Spins from 12 feet. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
The Pacers have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this 4th. Neesmith passes to Jackson, lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
And stolen by McConnell.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Neesmith.
I'm good.
Here's Jackson. Well, the jumper's good from inside 6 feet. Jackson's got 8 here in this quarter. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Man, I can't
Yo,
believe
Messi.
he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have.
What's up, guys?
If you want to play winning basketball.
How you doing?
Brown, he's checked in for Indiana. Shepard comes in for Walker. McConnell against Cunningham. Lets it go from 11, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
What's up, guys?
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pacers.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. Love it.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Tyrese Haliburton.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Harris misses. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Brown. Neesmith with it. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul, 13 fouls. At the line.
The first one falls.
Neesmith. Aaron Neesmith. 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. 9 seconds left in the game. Pass to Ivy. Tries to break his ice. And it's good on the lay-in.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just tonight.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
On to the next one.